Okay, it's Friday, March 11th. Today, starting on a new garden project. Gonna have to move the old garden. Already started that process. Kind of cleaned up the area here a little bit. Gonna get it ready to be seeded for grass. Here's some of the materials that I'm gonna recycle and use in the new smaller version. Got the trellises and got the fence and the raised bed. Some of the trash that came out of the old garden. Gonna have to get rid of that, obviously. Reason for doing this is that right about here, I'm standing in the old garden, and this window is going to be removed and replaced with a door. And there's going to be a little bit of a porch area out here, so just want to get a picture of the way everything looks today, and we'll kind of go along and show progress as it happens. All right, back later. Okay, here's more on the garden. Version 2.0. Moved everything out to this side. Still got a lot of work to do. Clean up and put some edging around it, and then put some mulch down, and hopefully we're going to be able to save the rosemary bush, trim it all up, and the door is going to replace those windows, and there'll be some decking out here as well. But just wanted to kind of keep a record of this. That's where we are right now. Using these trellises, put these in the corner, and got the box over on this side. Used to be over there. So take another shot of it here when I get it cleaned up and looking good. Okay, good morning. It's April 11th, and I'm going to continue to document the garden project. So here we go. Got it pretty much done the way I want it. Got a few final touches. What I did was I used the window boxes that came out when we put the French door in the back here and the bay window in the front. So utilize some of those. Still have to put soil in the second one there. I'm going to put two sides in. Basically have wildflowers in this first one right here. This one over here, I've got some melons, and then farther out there I've got some broccoli, a few strawberries, and a bunch of peppers, chilies, jalapenos, serranos, poblano, and Anaheim chilies. And along the side here I just kind of ran out of mulch, so I had a lot of rock laying around, so I just went ahead and rocked up the end of the run here. Looks kind of nice barrier, and ran this edging, that's 40 feet of it around, and dropped some topsoil on the outside edge here and planted marigolds, so we'll see how that comes out. This trellis here I've got cucumbers planted, and this trellis here got cucumbers and loofahs on that side. So anyway, as we get further around here, tomatoes there, tomatoes there. But just to give you an idea what it looks like here. And then as we go up, you can see the new door area there. There's just a bit left to be done here. Still, I think it looks pretty darn good. To finish off here, I'm going to put a deck here So I'm gonna leave all of this stuff right there for now until get that in, and then it'll be finished at that point. This here is an interesting little story. I decided to get rid of the rosemary bush because it just was too big and kind of really, there was no way to save it. So I dug it all up and buried in some of the debris that I was cleaning up yesterday, raking it up. I found this one branch that was still alive. So I'm going to go ahead and put a rock, I put the rocks around it, try to prop it up and see if it'll continue to grow and keep it trimmed. And that will be interesting if it does. So anyway, again, there's the doors. And one last little peek at the garden here. And I'll come back, obviously, to show you what it looks like when things start to grow. Hopefully they do. But for now, we'll just, cross our fingers and hope for rain and keep it watered. So, see you next time. Okay, good afternoon. It is April 15th. I'm going to go ahead and shoot the last little bit here and put the garden video together. Got it all about as done as I'm going to get it. So, wish it was a nice sunny day, but it's not. So, just want to get this done and put the little video together, and then I'll come back over the course of the next few months and have a peek at it and see how well it's doing. I know it's going to be just bountiful. So basically, to recap, the newest addition over here is it's going to be I planted some watermelon, so that'll be a watermelon hill, I guess. In this little box, I planted some cantaloupes. That box again is two different kinds of honeydew, yellow flesh and green flesh. And out there we've got the tomatoes, Romas, and regular round red tomatoes. I can't remember what they are. And then in that box there, I've got some broccoli and some strawberries that are left over from the original garden that just looked healthy enough, so I dug them up and transplanted them here. And I filled this with soil and got it planted today. On the left hand side, you're going to have zucchini. On the right hand side, you're going to have actually that's on the left hand side is the yellow squash, the right hand side is zucchini. And the loofahs are starting to produce secondary leaves, and they're going to start to climb here shortly. Cucumbers, looking pretty good. And I planted some more cucumbers over here. They haven't come up yet. And the little bed for the wildflowers, looking pretty good actually. Gonna scatter some more seed on there, I think. And but anyway, that's about it. Dug up some stones and kind of finished off the wall over here with that. And one more look. I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. A lot of effort went into this. And of course that's the new door there. Decking is going to come out probably about almost out to the watermelon pit here. So anyway, that's the way it looks. It's going to be fun to watch it grow. So I'll come back and update that as it goes along. See you later. Okay, after watching that back, I forgot to mention here, all along the outside edge, where I put the black border there, planted marigolds, and they have started to come up. Planted them all the way around, right up to that rock wall there. And also in this bed too, I forgot to mention all the chilies, the Serrano, jalapenos, Anaheim chilies, and poblanos. They haven't come up yet, but they're in that. So anyway, just wanted to mention that because it was definitely something that I put some effort into, and it's going to look nice. So, and anyway, that's it, and Talk to you later.